Hello and welcome to another session on strategic management. Dear students, last time we talked about the hierarchical levels of strategy. It means a strategy can be formulated and implemented at three levels: corporate level strategy, business level strategy, and functional level strategy. In our previous video lecture, we talked about corporate level strategy, and also we explained one of a type of the corporate level strategy. That was the growth. Last time around, we explained what is a growth strategy. Inside the growth strategy, we explained the concentration strategy, vertical integration in horizontal integration, and also diversification. In our today's lecture, our concentration will be on stability strategy. We're going to explain that why the organizations are formulating or implementing the stability strategy, with some subparts like pause, no change, in profits. So let's proceed. So we can say that sometime a corporation may choose stability over growth. بعض وقت ادارات کس بجایی که growth strategy را تطبیق کنه و سر stability strategy کار میکنه. It means they are continuing the current activities without any significant change in direction. فعالیت‌ها یا operations که فعلاً و انجام میده، کدام product lines و offer میکنه، کدام services و offer میکنه، امره اونمو products و امره اونمو services یا پیش میره. Although sometimes viewed as lack of strategy. که بعض وقت ما lack of strategy میگیم که اداره کدام strategy نداره. So, in other words, we can say that a stability strategy refers to a strategy that the companies are applying it in order to stop expenditure on expansion. یعنی इस strategy رو ما این رو گفته میتونیم که بعضی وقت ادارات کس مصرف سرزی نمیکنه که business خود expand کنه or grow کنه، internally grow کنه یا externally business خود grow کنه. Or in other words, we can say that it's a situation that the company do not venture into the new markets. Yani company new markets a target namekana or do not introduce the new products. Ya tawlidat nawakes offer namekana. Yani whatever they are doing currently in the market, whatever the industry they are targeting, whatever the products and services they are offering, they're going just only with that. It means they do not bring any kind of change. One may ask the questions that why the organizations are adopting or implementing the stability strategy rather than the growth strategy. So there are several reasons where the organization chose stability over growth. The first, the current position or the current competitive position of the business is pretty much good. So that's why the company plans to consolidate its current position, rather going for growth. Because of what? With the current positions, they are generating good income. So they're not going to, like scatter their resources or take risk. So that's why they're just going with the current, stability strategy. The next reason it can be like, the economics or the economical ups and downs. If the market is, kind of risky or there isn't, much like profits for the organization, or there is ups and downs in the economical conditions or the economy of a country or in a market, so still the organizations are going to stabilize themselves in the market rather than for going to achieve growth. Or the other reason it can be like when the situation is like predictable, when organization sees that the industry which they are operating in it is totally matured. It means there is no chance for the organization to furtherly grow or expand their business. So they're choosing stability over growth. And the other reason can be like when the businesses see that expansion of the business does not provide them with much income or much profit. In the current activities, in current performances of the business is just pretty much generating a good income for the business. So still they are just applying the stability strategy over the growth strategy. So there are like three types of the stability strategies that the organization can formulate and implement them. pause proceed with caution strategy or no change strategy, and also the profit strategy. So let's explain these three types of stability strategy in further details. At first, we're going to talk about what's a pause or proceed strategy. So this type of strategy, as the name suggesting us, or from the name, we can understand that it's a type of stability strategy applied by the organizations, and whenever they see that actually, like, there isn't much growth in markets, or they're studying the market situations time to time. They're scanning the market situation and looking at the markets, that whether the market situation or the industry does give them the opportunity to produce like something new, or to grow the business or not. So they're just doing their operations, or answering the market, or responding the market situations time to time with caution. If market provide them the opportunity, or market gives them the chance, or there is an opportunity offered to the organization, so certainly they're going to produce something new, expand little bit the business. But if the market situations are not in favor of the organization, so they can hold themselves back. It is a very deliberate attempt to make only incremental improvements. यानी इनवा तगीरात या इनवा स्ट्रेटजी रखे इदारा तदबीक में करना वो में ख़ाय कि incremental improvements करना मिसाल slowly they want to improve until a particular environmental situation changes. चला कि the market को दम situation है कि इजाद शुदा, या शायद socially the market is down, या economically the market is down, या there are some political factors which are affecting the market. So that's why the company is just always eyeing, always scanning and studying the market. कि ताकि वो वज़ियत या वो हालत के the market as कि the favor organization ना बाशा वो तगीर बखरा. So slowly they are just increasing their activities with pause and proceed. So they're just following this type of strategy. It's typically conceived as a temporary strategy. वही हमेशा बरजी temporary strategy में ख़ातर गुफ्ता हमेशा कि बा long time ना में बाशा, for short run में बाशा. Like we can give the best example. These days that many businesses are affected by the outbreak of the coronavirus. So in markets the opportunities are less. Businesses, what they do, they're holding themselves, they're stabilizing themselves with their current operations, they're pausing themselves. So they're not going to launch a new product or services to a new market or something like that. So be used until the environment becomes more hospitable, or to enable a company to consolidate its resources. होता ज़माने के environment पास hospitable शवा, मिसाल friendly शवा बा organization वया में तो ना कि दोबारा resources खुदा इस्तेफादा करना for growth. The next type of stability strategy is a no change strategy. As the name suggests, and also is understandable for us, that it is holding position or decision to do nothing new. It means they were idarakas kolam tagir nawa namyara. They're just continuing with their current operations, with their current goals and objectives, with their current policies about their markets. So why the organization are applying the no change strategy? Again, it discusses that the external market of the business does not encourage or does not provide a much margin of the growth, or there isn't like a kind of growth margin that the organization can target, or the opportunities in the external market are not as good for the firm in order to go for it and just align the resources and just increase the business activities, or in order to grow the business. So that's why the business, they're just going to consolidate their position, staying with no change strategy. Whatever the position they have currently in the market, they're just trying to hold that. And the last stability strategy is the profit strategy. Once again, the name suggests that here the organization is looking just only for profit. So the organization do nothing like new again, but actually they're just performing some activities in order to increase their profit. And profit strategy can be adopted or can be implemented in several ways. یک طریقه خو ایست که بعضی ادارات که اسم مثال investment خدا کم میکنه از این خاطر میخواه که کیش هم رای زیاد شوه ایرا یک نوع آرتفیشل استراتژی میگه چرا که آرتفیشل یا میخواه که پروفیت سپورت کنه با شیر هولدرز ایتون نشان میده که business position is strong or like sustainable or it's stable لیکن یا کس از دیگه بخشای بزنس پیسه را میکشه it means sales are declining یا investment خدا کم میکنه یا promotional activities خدا کم میکنه و این ضروری هستن با اداره که پروفیت با شیر هولدرز خود نشان بده otherwise the shareholders if they see that the company's financial situation or condition is poor, right? So it will not help the course of the company. So that's why by somehow the company is managing to create profit for the shareholders.